why the pyramids could have been built by the ancient Egyptians. After watching this video, you'll understand that the pyramids are constructed from around 2.3 million limestone blocks and a smaller portion of hard granite. The smallest stone weighs 1.5 tons, while the largest one weighs 160 tons, fitting perfectly within the spaces. An even more astounding fact is that the flatness error of the pyramid's base is only 21 millimeters, almost lying horizontally. The precision and accuracy achieved using these techniques are almost unbelievable. Before, there were theories about using ramp methods and water transport to move these stones. But these methods, while plausible, are highly impractical. In reality, researchers have explored numerous methods to move a 2-ton stone up a 10-meter height, let alone transporting stones weighing hundreds of tons, and maintaining the precision of the internal passages, some of which are just a few centimeters wide. Considering the confined and tight spaces, even with modern excavation technology, it's challenging to create such accurately measured passages. However, if we consider the use of casting techniques, these issues can be more easily explained. We are familiar with the concept that when concrete is poured, its surface self-levels due to gravity. Therefore, it can achieve a flatness without the need for external intervention. The tunnel was poured onto a formwork base, naturally achieving minimal error. Moreover, the water pouring process would have used ample water supply, making it sensible to build the pyramids near the Nile River. Geologists have also found no signs of open flames within the tomb, suggesting the pyramid was built outdoors. This raises questions about the source of the concrete used. In reality, ancient Egyptians discovered an abundant source of limestone and clay in their area. Mixing limestone with white kaolin clay and water creates a hardened stone. To confirm the pyramid stone's origin, researchers examined them through measurements. They found that all the stones exhibit the same magnetic orientation. This consistency is unlikely to be a random occurrence. Additionally, many holes were found inside the pyramid stones. Using external force attached to hard stone wouldn't have worked. The only explanation is that wood was embedded while pouring the concrete, serving as molds for the casting. So, some of you might wonder whether the pyramids were only made of limestone, not granite. This technology can't naturally produce granite, and some granite stones weigh up to 70 tons. Sourced from quarries 900 kilometers away in Ecuador. How were these transported? When limestone is used to create concrete, mixing it with sodium carbonate produces caustic soda. Mixing this with white sand and water can create sodium silicate, commonly known as liquid glass. This material can withstand temperatures of up to 1000 C when used as lenses, melting granite at around 1000 Celsius. Experiments with concave lenses under sunlight have melted granite, revealing that it behaves like a syrup. Exploiting granite this way is much easier. They would melt it into small fragments, transport them, and then remelt them on site, creating the desired shapes using prepared molds. The melted traces in the quarry serve as evidence for this technique. These marks correspond to the sun's trajectory. The presence of basalt embedded in the granite also indicates that it fell into the liquid granite. Before solidifying, after mastering this technique, they began melting various stones to create sculptures and structures with different shapes. After the ancient Romans invaded Egypt, they adopted this technology, using it to build numerous Roman temples. It becomes apparent that constructing these buildings through stone carving alone would be highly challenging. This technology, when widespread, made it easier to construct astonishing stone structures across the world. Looking back at the pyramids, they seem less mysterious now, right? Just by leveraging their casting knowledge, the Egyptians could easily create these monumental structures. Once the pyramid was constructed, a hidden passage was left. After the pharaoh's death, craftsmen sealed the entrance. At this point, the construction of the Khufu pyramid was complete. The reason why Egyptian pharaohs invested so much in pyramid construction was their hope that, after death, their souls could navigate the universe like the stars. That concludes the video. Note that some details were added for engagement. Don't forget to like and follow the channel. See you in the next videos.